What's up, everyone? We are here in Soho, New York at the Tracksmith pop-up ahead of the New York City Marathon. Nia Gibson here, and I am here with Allie Schellhammer. Thank you so much for
Yes,
joining me.
absolutely. Thanks for having me.
I'm really excited to talk to you.
Thank you.
You're super marathoner, but more than anything, a super mom.
Yeah.
Can you just talk to what that means to kind of have those two titles?
Yeah. So first and foremost, my family does come first. I have 5 amazing kids, and 3 of them are runners, and they inspire me to be a better runner every day. I mean, they are like, currently right now, today is their state cross country meet, and I know they're gonna show up and they're gonna give their all, and then just watching them is inspiring to me. Because tomorrow when I have that last 5K, I'm gonna be channeling my kids who run a 5K. I'll be like, okay, if they can do it, I can do it. And I think that we work together. Like, I'm inspiring them and they're inspiring me, and it's just like, I love it. It's just amazing.
I love that for you, and I want to dive into what it means to just kind of live in your purpose. You know, oftentimes the narrative is, when you become a parent, things change, things shift, but you never let go of that love of running. So what does that mean to you?
Okay, so I have brought my kids along with me for every run. So when we lived in downtown Atlanta, I had a triple stroller. So I had my 3 oldest kids in a stroller. So they have been a part of my running journey forever, because I didn't that was my sanity, is to have my kids, to still run, but have my kids with me. I loved it. It combined the best of both worlds. And we saw the world through a stroller, and it was just amazing. It's so great to have them with me through that running journey. I mean, I don't think they know a day in their life without running, just because it was such a part of my life growing up, and now it's a part of their life.
It's amazing. How does it feel to experience that with your family as they were growing?
So a lot of times I wasn't ready to go for a run, and they would take the stroller to the door and they'd be like, "Let's go running, Mom." Or
hey, coach kids.
Yes, they were. I called them my running coaches, even on Strava titles. They're like, my coaches told me to go for a 10K. So yeah, it's just been I can't imagine not being a running mom, just because we are in it together. We're like a team.
So from my understanding, I know you're trying to qualify for LA 28 for the marathon. Yes. How does training for that look with 5 kids?
Okay, so it is a lot different now. I'm not pushing a running stroller anymore, and my youngest is now a 1st grader. So it's gotten a lot easier. I run really early in the morning, and I have a great group of mom runners with me that we meet at 5:30, and we inspire each other. And then I want to be home for everybody after school. So most of my runs are done in the morning, but the longer training blocks, they all know that on Saturdays that I might not be there for pancakes or breakfast, but I'll be home and be ready to watch soccer or flag football and cheer for them at their cross country meets later in the day.
I feel like you represent so many groups, women, mothers of multiple kids.
Yeah.
What is one of the messages that you send to those who probably think that they can't do it all?
And actually, you can't do it all. You have to prioritize things that are really important to you in the moment. So even though I was running with my kids when they were young, I still I wanted to be a part of their lives, and running kind of took a back burner. And the beautiful thing is I'm faster than I ever was before. So I focused on my kids, and we did run. We logged hundreds and hundreds of miles together. But later on, I started getting faster, and I really do credit them, just those miles with them in the stroller. But you can have just a balance, and that's what's beautiful. And it's you don't have to give up on your dreams. And then when you take your kids along with you for your dreams, it's just I'm getting goosebumps, just because I had my 17-year-old say she was proud of me, and I'm like, that's so I didn't set out for her to be proud of me, but just to know that we inspire each other is just, it's magical.
I would love to expand on that before I ask my next question. When she said, "Mom, I'm proud of you," what was the immediate emotion?
That's a great question. I think that I was really humbled, because to me, being a mom, I just want to make a wonderful human that goes out into the world and gives back to others, and to know that I'm part of that journey, it really humbled me to be like, okay, like it's working. Like, you know what I mean? It was humbling, and also like, okay, I'm gonna it made me want to keep going too. Like, it was like, okay, I'm gonna just keep trying my hardest because I know you're trying your hardest.
Did it open your eyes to how much they're actually like watching you?
It did.
Yeah.
It did. Yeah. It like didn't give me more pressure, but I think it gave me more motivation to just keep showing up and to keep doing the hard things, and inspiring. Like, again, I just keep going back to it. We inspire each other. So it's really like all of my kids give their hardest, and I know I can do that too. So
I love that. Earlier in our interview, you talked about just balancing and prioritization and stuff. So at what point in your life did you know that running had to be a part of that balance?
Okay, so I would go crazy if I didn't run. Like, in fact, right now is the taper, and I'm going a little insane because my husband would come home from work, and if I was a little testy, he'd be like, "Did you go for a run today?" And I was like, "No," and he would shoo me out the door. So I knew that like running just helped keep me balanced, and it gave me just like a sense of calm, like, okay, I got my run in, I can like be a better mom, and it really like it's been a part of my life since I was 12.
Yeah.
So if I gave it up, I ask myself all the time, like, what would happen if I couldn't run anymore? And I think I'd be okay, but like it's such a part of me and who I am, and like every day that like I couldn't imagine life without it.
And then before I let you go, I know you
Yeah.
have a marathon to run tomorrow.
Yes.
You have to prep, do all the things, carb load. I ask a lot of people this because there's so many different answers. There's not a wrong answer. So Tracksmith's obviously home of the champion of the running class.
Yes.
What does that mean to you? What does that mean to Allie Schellhammer?
It is amazing to be part of not only Tracksmith, but also of their Stamata program. They love to inspire and encourage people that have jobs, that have a busy life, that have a full cup, to just go out and do their best, like on race day, or just even be a great running trainer. You know, it's to have Tracksmith at my back and like filling our sales for all of the Stamata women is unbelievable. They really champion the amateur class, and it's just so cool that they believe in us. It's like, it's amazing to like really be able to feel like you're part of something bigger than you are, and just to like, we're all a group of people trying our hardest every day, and they are here to support us.
I love that so much. I'm telling you, we always get such a good answer whenever we ask that question. So with that being said, I will let you go.
Okay.
I will let you do what you need to do. Thank you so much for joining me. And guys, we will be tracking Allie, #AllieTracker on Twitter if you want to see where Allie's at in the New York City Marathon. And we will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Thanks.